Good morning, I'm Dr. William, and this is Dr. Will Cares. I do care. I care about you. I care about everyone. And I care about pancakes. Today, I did a little search for the perfect pancake, the perfect milkless pancake. And I say that because I'm a little lactose intolerant. And coming up, we're going to have a show on a support group for lactose intolerant people where we talk about the gaseous pain and the cramping, the attendant cleanup issues and things like that. I don't want to give too much away, but it's really going to be a great show to show how much we care for the lactose intolerant among us. So anyway, my wife's out of town for a few days, and I thought I'd make myself a great breakfast of pancakes and Jimmy Dean little sizzlers. My God, they're good sausages. And coffee and eggs over easy too. And I had all that stuff nailed except for the pancakes, and I realized I can't make pancakes. I don't have any milk. So I got online and I Googled and went looking for the perfect milkless pancake, and it took me to the Mormon Mavens blogspot.com website. Mormon Mavens blogspot.com. And they have a treasure trove of wonderful, fatty, rib-clinging, artery-clogging recipes on there for their Mormon men. And it's just a great place to go. And the women gush forth about their recipes and lives and faith. And that's great. I loved it. And I'll go there again. But I have to take issue with the milk-free pancake recipe they had. It was just horrible. I mean, my pancakes were so thin. Maybe it has something to do with something else I did, but what did they decide to replace the milk with? Water. How creative. Is there anything in the water that is also in the milk other than the water that is pancake friendly? No, I don't think so. There's nothing. It does no good at all. I could think of 5 or 6 things that I would attempt to replace the milk with other than water. But I thought I'd go to the experts, the people who do that kind of thing. And I could go in my fridge right now and I could try last night's gravy, caramel macchiato, coffee cream. God, I love that. Oh my God. Beer. What's wrong with beer? Why couldn't you use beer? I don't know. My daughter uses coffee, but beer sounds good. But I make the assumptions about the Mormons that they don't allow alcohol to cross their lips. Devout Mormons, I would think they wouldn't. So they're not going to have beer in their refrigerators, are they? Excuse me. I make other assumptions about Mormons too. I mean, aren't the Mormons the one that have that show about, the 19 kids and counting? Aren't they Mormons that have that show? I mean, I envision Mormons just impregnating women all day long and fields of children out there. So I'm figuring this woman who has this milk-free pancake recipe, she probably has 18 kids. She's probably still lactating. Why not use some of that in the batter? I shouldn't have said that. That was probably a little gender insensitive, a little over the top. I'm sorry. I misspoke. That's what we do nowadays. We misspeak. Politicians do that all the time, or instead of misspeaking, they say, that wasn't me at that news conference that said those racist things that should never have come out of my lips. I wasn't raised that way. Mama didn't raise me that way. But so what you saw wasn't the real me. So what? You're sending someone out to do your news conferences? You've got another you that you send out to say stupid ass things that you have to apologize for later and say, that wasn't me? Come on, it was you. You said it. It came out of your mind. Your mama raised you like an idiot. Speaking of that, the president himself, he's out fist bumping on a golf course while people are being beheaded by terrorists, and they cover it up by saying, well, we didn't really want the terrorists to think that we were taking it all that seriously, like we didn't care. I care. That's what this is all about. I don't show it by going out and fist bumping on a golf course, right? I don't show it by coming down the steps of the airplane and saluting the Marine with a latte. You know, we got a fist-bumping, cup-bumping president who says that it's all a matter of bad optics. Optics? What does that even mean? It means I put a bad image out there. I didn't want you to see the real me. It's bad optics. I didn't want you to see what I'm really like. Pancakes. Send me your favorite pancake recipe, preferably milk-free if you've got one. You can send it to drwillcares@gmail.com. Spell out the doctor, D-O-C-T-O-R, drwillcares@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you. It's not likely you'll get an answer back, but it's worth a shot, especially if it's a great recipe. Remember who cares about you. I do.